still have some letters from my mom that I received in 1986, one of them, and the others are from 1987. She sent them to me while I was at a youth camp in England. July 16th, 1987, 3:15 p.m. And darling, it's still sunny here in the garden, but I can hear a distant rumbling of thunder. I hope the weather is still fair in London for your sightseeing and your shopping. She called me several times and wrote 4 or 5 letters to me during those 2 weeks.
I had dinner with JJ in front of the TV set. Knight Rider was on. And then I went up to Daddy's study and started planning our stay in New York.
In these letters, my mum sounds normal, as if everything was okay, but nothing was okay anymore back then. The year before, she had been in hospital for breast reconstruction that went totally wrong. She was in hospital for months, and we never actually knew how bad it really was. And I think at the time it was not clear whether she would actually survive this or not.
I cleaned the living room, which after 4 days of constant occupation was looking at. To make it look more cheerful than usual, I arranged flowers on all the tables. I'm glad I had gone for a walk on Sunday evening and picked a huge bunch of wildflowers along the road to the grotto. The weather is always nice in the evenings after 6:30.
And during that time at home, everything went wrong and nothing afterwards ever was the same again. And she knew that, but somehow she tried to reconstruct some kind of family life that was gone, or she was afraid to admit the obvious, that it all had gone down the drain.
And then I went up to Daddy's study and started planning our stay in New York. Quite exhausting. The first in after New York sent a prospectus, quite posh, quite expensive too. The most expensive of the whole trip. After the YMCA, I suppose we deserve it. The car we mean to rent is either Ford Taurus or an equivalent model. There's a radio and 4 loudspeakers. Today, I do some more planning and gardening. Time is running away from me now. We'll be phoned from the most northern trip of Europe, Nordkap, on Sunday. The line was bad, but she sounded absolutely thrilled. We'll hear all about it on Sunday. Everybody send their love. Lots of motherly kisses. Have a good time. See you very soon. Bye.